Good morning. I'm not sure if anyone is awake. I'm not sure if anyone is even going to see me, but I'm going live and in a bonnet because I need to do this before my son wakes up. And I said, you know what? We're going to multitask, and I think I can actually put you right here. That's actually a really good spot. Never noticed that before. So while I'm waiting for people to jump, well, I'm not really waiting. I'm going to get started. You can see my cleaning bottle. Good morning, guys. As you can see, I'm going live on my personal page because I had a confirmation last night in an event that I was attending that I needed to really just take a leap, go big, take a risk, and not be afraid of what happens. And in the past, people have said to me, Ebony, you have no fear. I absolutely have fear. And a lot of different things. I have anxiety and worry and stress that people are going to judge me or think, crazy things about me because of the things that I do. But I'm really passionate about making an impact this month specifically, and also being of service. Like, that is my love language, my primary love language. And the way that I express that on a daily basis is through my business with Stella and Dot. And so with this month being Autism Awareness Month, if you did not know, good morning, this is Ebony, and I should be sharing this in my group. I am an autism mom. My son Elijah was diagnosed with autism last January, and it was something that was both shocking and nerve-wracking and terrifying, just to be frank, because I didn't have a lot of knowledge and information. I have been connected to and friends with several parents of autistic children. I've got to take this bonnet off. I can't do it. I've been friends with people who have children on the spectrum over the years. And I'm not like Tabitha Brown. I don't have a name for my hair, but gotta fluff her out so she actually looks a little like something. But anyways, I've been friends with individuals who have children on the spectrum for years. I've watched from afar, seeing, just a slice of their journey and just a little bit of what they've gone through and experienced. And it's always been inspiring. It's always been like, wow, I couldn't do that. Like, they are so strong. Like, I couldn't do that. Well, I'm doing it. I'm in the process. My son is 3 years old. We've got many years ahead of us. Of course, as with any child, you don't know what the future holds. But thankfully, he has started receiving services and therapy. Even in the middle of a personal pan pizza, he has been doing ABA therapy every day. A lot of people don't realize this, but I drive 20 miles from my home every single day to take my son to therapy, and then 20 miles back when he's done. What does that mean? That means I can't work a full-time job. That means I can't do 9 to 5. And that means that I've got to tap back into that resource, that well of hustle that I've had in the past to get things done. And that means some months are harder and some months are better, but I'm doing what I got to do. And so recently I made I think both personal decision and now public decision to just say out loud that my full-time job is as an ambassador for Stella and Dot. So all the jewelry that you see me talking about every now and again, the skincare that I talk about, not only is it product that I sell and share, it's something that's helping to put food in my fridge, help me to keep the lights on, and many other things. It's helping with me and my family. But this month, I want to do that, but I also want to give back. It is Autism Awareness Month. You also may have seen me use the hashtag Autism Acceptance Month. So both terms to me are intertwined. As the parent of a child on the spectrum, I'm still learning. I'm still getting educated myself on what that all means. So I can imagine for anyone who's outside of the community, it can be a little like what? I don't know what it means. What is autism? So I can't give you the textbook way of explanation, but basically it just means that our children learn a little bit differently and they process things differently. They might be more sensitive to things than other kids that are not on the spectrum, but they're all wonderful and they're amazing and they surprise you every day in many, many different ways. But the one key thing is when you've met one person with autism, you've met one person with autism, because every single person and child is different. So let me get to the point of this video. For the past 9 years, Stella and Dot has partnered with the HollyRod Foundation to with a autism bracelet or a collection, but it's typically been like one bracelet to help support their foundation and their efforts and their programs and their services. And recently, my CEO, I'll drop the link in the comments once I'm done recording. Recently, Holly Robinson Pete, who was the co-founder of HollyRod with her husband Rodney Pete, she and my CEO, Jessica Heron, had a great conversation on IG Live, and it's also on YouTube, talking about HollyRod and what they do and the families and individuals that they impact. So Holly made a great point. She said, you know, when they started the foundation and they started all the services and programs, her son was much younger. Her son, who was autistic, was much younger. He's now 19. And she says, as he has grown, the organization has grown, the services have grown. And as a young adult now, he is, having to make decisions and make choices in his life that many of our children on the spectrum are going to have to make as well. She did acknowledge, their family has privileges, and so he's able to do things possibly in a way that are a little bit easier than others from a financial standpoint. And so the purpose of HollyRod is to help support individuals and families of autistic children and adults to just have better lives and receive services and get tech tools that can help them to navigate this world just a little bit easier. So what we do at Stella and Dot is we create a bracelet every year to support that. Well, last year, you know what happened? The world shut down. And so with that, fundraising became a lot more challenging. We were 80% down in the amount of money that we were typically expecting to raise for HollyRod. What does that mean? That means, the funds that we gave them were significantly less. That means the services that they were able to back and support and provide to their clients were directly impacted. And so this year, our team said, you know what, we have got to go big and we've got to do more. And so we have created this beautiful boutique of items that are rainbow themed. I don't have anything within reaching distance right now because I am in my bathroom. I'm about to wash my face off. I'm not going to do that with you all now. But I wanted to just share this because everything goes live today via the link that I put in the description at 12 noon today. We fully anticipate and expect that these items are going to sell out. There's only one item in the boutique that we plan to keep into our collection for the long haul, which is a bag strap. It's a rainbow bag strap, but there is a beautiful bracelet, there is a beautiful necklace. Both of the items that I was not able to get in time before they stopped ordering for ambassadors, people like me, because we were so excited. So there's a bracelet, it's a really beautiful friendship bracelet, a lovely little necklace that you'll see the picture. It looks like a fan. But it's got the rainbow in it, and it also is reversible, so you can wear the gold side out too when you want. There are some earrings, like little ear crawlers, tiny and delicate, but they go in your ear, and they're beautiful, rainbow spectrum. There is a poof. It's like a little bag organizer, great for your tech tools, great for your personal needs, ladies, you know what I'm talking about, for your kids' snacks. I mean, you can use our poofs in a variety of ways, and I have several, and I use all of them. I use them for makeup, you name it. But also our body butter, which I do have, actually. I have an unopened one that is ready to go when this one gets empty. So I said I didn't have anything to show you, but I do have this lavish body butter. So I've shared this before. Stella and Dot family of brands. We are 3 brands. We're Stella and Dot accessories, jewelry, handbags, and more. And then we are Keep Collective, charm bracelets. I've got one of them on. Charm bracelets and sentimental designs to help you create memories and tell your story. And then finally, Ever Skincare, which is our non-toxic, clean, clinical grade skincare line. So all 3 of those brands are under Stella and Dot now. So I sell all 3. So our boutique is represented by all 3. You've got the jewelry from Stella and Dot. You've got charms from Keep Collective. There's a slider charm. Again, I don't have that one either, so I gotta get that. And a beautiful green, reversible green and navy leather band that can be engraved. And that's also a part of the boutique. And this lavish body butter, which is a Allure Best of Beauty winner. Like they said, this is one of the best body butters out there. And you know, it not only moisturizes your skin for a long time, with 24, 36 hours, but it's got all the oils. It is there's a superfruit antioxidant rich complex and skin loving jojoba oil, which leaves your skin softer, smoother, and younger looking. I have seen before and afters of people that use this, and they have stretch marks. They have minimized the appearance of the stretch marks, which there's nothing wrong with stretch marks. That means you've grown, right? Or you've stretched. You've gone through some things. That we all have them, men and women. But if you do want your tiger stripes to be a little bit lighter, this can help. It also helps with retexturizing your skin and helping it to be smoother. So I honestly, one of my pieces that I would love for you to consider ordering is this moisturizer. But all of that is going to go live at noon on my site. I've provided the link. Feel free to bookmark that or tap that and just be ready. Get your cart ready because the boutique launches at noon. So none of those items are available for you to add to cart now. But I am doing a month-long fundraiser and I have a really, really big goal. So we announced a couple of weeks ago that we were doing something, we wanted to impact the world more, right, with our company. We, over the years, have given $9 million to a variety of organizations that benefit children and women across the world. But our corporate team said, we could do more. How could we do more? Well, we are now, it's already started, with every order rounding up at no extra cost to you. But our company is going to be rounding up the difference of orders to the next dollar, and that difference, like those few coins, the dollar difference between the next dollar up, is going to go into a fund. And every quarter, we will provide and announce exactly what organizations and nonprofits we are using to support, using that fund to support. This is really awesome because what that means is it doesn't matter if you buy a mascara from me, a handbag from me, a necklace, or all 3, right? That order is giving back. And I know there are many people out there that like to work with and shop with and support businesses that give back to the community. And so Stella and Dot, we are, we've been doing it, right? We've been doing it for over the years, but we are now doing it even bigger. And so with that, my fundraiser that I'm doing this year is everything on my site because I fully expect the boutique, the Autism Boutique, to sell out. I don't want it to sell out before I get my orders in for my customers. But if it does, that means we are making a huge, huge, huge impact because normally it's one bracelet. We have a full boutique of items. So not only to make up for last year, but to make a big impact this year, donating to Holly Robinson and her organization, HollyRod. Now, myself, individually, I would love to be able to run out and just cut a check and be like, here you go to, organizations that matter to me. But through my business, I have that ability to do that. And so there's an organization that I recently learned about called the Color of Autism. They are a nonprofit that helps parents of autistic children like myself. So they specifically help Black and brown parents to be better advocates for their children. They have all types of programs for that purpose. And they actually have a course. It's a 6-week course for parents teaching them how to be better advocates. And I'm actually going to be taking that course in a few weeks, and I'm really excited. I know it's going to be a lot of information, but I'm excited because me and my son, we're very fresh and early on this journey. And this past year, I've learned a lot already, but I have hungered for and realized that I need more information. I need guidance. And so this is an opportunity to be mentored by others that have walked this path. And while their path may have been different with their children, there's the services and things that are available is pretty much the same. So, but it's a lot, like having to figure out what therapies and what programs are available for your child. And so I'm really excited to take that course, and that course is free to me as a parent. And so as someone who's going to be taking that course and knowing that there are other parents out there in the future that might want to take the course as well, I want to support their work, right? And the best way for me to support their work is through my business. And so my goal is to donate $1,000 to the Color of Autism through the efforts of me working my business this month. And I know what the sales goal is to reach that. So I'm going to be coming on here more regularly. You're going to see my face talking about jewelry. You're going to see my face talking about skincare. You're going to see my face talking about bags. You're going to see my face until we reach the goal. So, and maybe even after, okay? If you didn't know, I have a background in fundraising. So I'm really excited because I'm excited to make a big impact. I'm excited to help you all. Mother's Day is just around the corner, guys. It's in May. Teacher Appreciation Day, it's May 4th. That's right before Cinco de Mayo. Many mothers and dads this year have been the teacher as well, or they've been the parapro. They've been the person connecting and getting their kids, through school. So if you are a partner to someone that has been doing that, or a family member, and you want to celebrate and show your appreciation to them, this is a great opportunity to not only shop for a cause, shop small, but also find something that would be great for them. I'm not going to go into detail about the specific options right now. More will be coming. With that, if you are someone who wants to do even more, you want to shop, but you also want to support, I'm actually enlisting ambassadors this month. So if you would like to be an autism awareness fundraiser ambassador with me this month, let me know. I have set a goal for each ambassador to sell at least 500, minimum 4 orders from their friends and families and connections. It's just like any other fundraiser that's out there, whether you're selling cookies or just selling jewelry and skincare. Good morning. The door creeped open and I'm like, oh, he's awake. So if you're interested in that and partnering with me to be an ambassador, just let me know. Just comment below and I'll send you more info. Finally, I did it all. I said everything. I need to wash my face because I was so tired last night that I thought I was turning on the AC, but no, I was turning on the heat. So I fell asleep way earlier than expected, and I'm still wearing what I was wearing yesterday from head to toe, my makeup and everything. So I need to completely get all this off, cleanse and tone my face because this happens more frequently than it probably should. But thankfully, I've got great skincare to help reverse my poor choices and decisions when it comes to my skincare. Do you want to? No? Okay. He doesn't want to say hi, guys, but he'll say hi later. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching live, if you are catching the replay, please comment #replay down below. The link to shop and support is already in the description, and the Autism Awareness Boutique, if that's something you're interested in specifically shopping, goes live at noon, but my fundraiser is live now. So anything on my website, from diamond 14 karat gold, solid 14 karat gold necklaces with what do we call it? It's ethically sourced diamonds, initials, and symbols. Our Covet collection, that would make a great impact. Great gift as well. That counts towards my fundraiser. If you want something a little bit more dainty and delicate, we've got some really beautiful pieces for that. As well, we've got bracelets. I'm just showing you just a little example. This is our Keep Collective Keepsake bracelet. This is our Keep Collective. It's an engravable band. We actually have an updated version coming, but it is in the sale section. So you can get it engraved. Mine says Love Yourself. And then just these really cool Renegade Spike bracelets. I've got 2 of them. It's like I'm Wonder Woman or Wakanda. All right, guys. I'm random. Earrings. I mean, I've got it all. Skincare, like I said, body butter, about to wash my face. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful Thursday, and that this week, if it hasn't been good, it gets better. And as my fave says, you know, have a wonderful day, but if you can't have one, don't go messing up anybody else's. Okay? All right. Bye, guys.